Good afternoon. Welcome to HSBN Media Days. Coach, introduce yourself and the players you have here today.
I'm Coach Saltalamacchia. This is our sophomore catcher, Luke Shellhammer, junior center fielder, pitcher, Chase Seppo, Dalton Needle, junior first baseman, right fielder. All three great academic athletes.
Awesome. So, Coach, tell us about this roster for this upcoming year.
This roster is a little different from last year. We've got a couple new guys, but it's exciting because we have a lot of young players. As you can tell, we've got sophomore and a couple of juniors as our leaders for today. And I never like to try and put a captain out there because I feel like everyone needs to work together. It's not just one guy. And I feel if everybody tries to lead by example and be a captain, then we're better off.
From a player's perspective, tell me about your teammates. How are you guys motivating each other? What's the feel for this season?
I feel like we have a great team this year. We're bonded together, spent a lot of time together. We're focused on winning this year.
What about for you?
Yeah, I think that we all get along. We're all really good friends, so I think it's going to have a big impact.
Yeah, so just picking each other up when, baseball is a hard sport, so just picking each other up when we're down and just all bonding together over the season.
And Coach, do you see a lot of motivating for each of these players, for each other?
Absolutely. They all bring a different dynamic to the team. We're not a one-tool type team. We run the bases. We're very athletic. We're not going to have guys that are going to hit the three-run homer, so we have to play the fundamentals of the game, which I think is very important in this day and age. Being able to catch the ball, throw the ball, get guys over. A lot of stuff that I don't think these guys are learning in the summer. So we try and kind of reiterate things in the spring to get these guys ready for, hopefully potentially a college career.
Excellent. Tell us about your schedule.
Schedule this year, we actually added them some more games. We got 20 games on the schedule, a couple tournaments. A lot of the same faces. We added a few of the bigger schools. For some reason, we haven't been able to get some public schools to play us, but this year we were able to get a few more public school games, which I think is important because you have a lot more talent. It's a higher echelon of baseball, and I enjoy the competitiveness.
Awesome. For the players, any game you're specifically looking forward to this year?
I'm excited for Calvary. I know there was great competition, great players they have, great coaching.
Jupiter Christian, I used to go there, so.
Yeah.
Benjamin this year. Benjamin.
What about you, Coach?
I'm excited about all of them. I think, I heard on Hard Knocks, the Dolphins talking about every game up to the playoffs, means nothing. So all these games are kind of practice. It's an opportunity for us to get better, to find out where we need to, kind of tool ourselves to get ready for playoffs. Last year was kind of upsetting year. Didn't finish the way we wanted to. But I think we learned a lot and grew as a team and in each individual. So I'm really looking forward to the playoffs, whoever that might be.
Excellent. So, Coach, tell us about the two Nolans who joined the team this year and what sort of impact you expect from these transfers.
Yeah, Nolan Payne and Nolan Fyerson. If I'm even saying that right, it's a tough name. You would think Saltalamacchia you'd be able to nail any other name, but great attitudes. They're great character kids. One's from Jupiter Christian, one from Jupiter. They both bring a dynamic to the team that we haven't had in the past. I think day one today, Nolan Payne was screaming and yelling at everybody in the dugout, let's get pumped up, let's get excited for I.O., which, you got to love energy as a coach. It's always easier to dial a guy back than it is to kind of get him going. So that energy and that fire is going to bring a lot to the team.
Awesome. And, Coach, why was it important for you to bring your players out here today?
I think just getting ready for that next experience, college level, they're going to be able to go through this. When I was looking at guys to bring in here, I wanted guys that, can talk, can be able to relate to people, relate to the camera. But everything we do from the time we wake up to the time we go to bed is a life lesson that we can learn and get better from. So this is a great opportunity for them to do that.
And for the players, what did you like about today the best? Out there in the field, did you hit the ball?
I liked I.O. the most. I feel like we played well together.
Yeah, we all moved as one and didn't make much mistakes.
Yeah, it's got to be I.O. Just playing as a team, it's great to see everybody out there and showcasing their talents and whatnot.
Awesome. So, Coach, sum it up. What can we expect from Kings Academy this year?
I think it's the same every year. Everyone looks at a smaller school as, what it is. A bunch of private school kids that are just out there playing the game. But, we've got a dynamic team where, like I said earlier, the academic side of things, I think is going to help these kids get into that next level, and they're athletic as well. So I'm expecting them to surprise some people. I'm expecting them to go, as far as we possibly can. It's all up to pitching and defense as far as winning the state championship. I think that's our goal going into it, and it's not going to change until the end.
Awesome. Well, the best of luck to you this season. We'll see you on the field. Thanks.
Thank you.